Home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. John Means gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
7:05.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Well, as we're in Seattle, may have some rain in the picture later on, but for now, 59 degrees at first pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
In now, Nate Lowe. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. And the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Rays. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Ryan Yarbrough will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One and one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle a postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. This is popped up. Diaz in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
On the outside, Black, good pitch called for a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Adames, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
That is good.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
That is good.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off the Tampa Bay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A
little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and right into the shift. Chavis is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
The first baseman, ALCS.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Jared Kelnick. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your licks right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Misses, ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Willie Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, action time.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for Seattle, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch to him.
Manuel Margot.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out.
0-1
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Fouled away. They'll try again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mariners are on top 2-1. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side first time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
In now, Alec Bohm as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Digging in, Jared Kelenic. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The M's lead it 2-1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nate Lowe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kelenic arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost doesn't. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. The 0-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And some trouble now in right field. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. I'm set with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit it for.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
They've not hit all that hard, B-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's running. And he steps off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Again, a 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Seattle leads this one 4-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. This is foul right side. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded softly to the right. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Back with more from Game 1 after this. Bottom of the inning now, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone! A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Seth Lugo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Alec Bohm will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
Jared Kelnick is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. 3-2 full count. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now to the plate, Jared Kelnick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. To second for 1. The tag, and it's a double play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 6 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Wander Franco. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
Digging in to try it again, Nate Lowe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make. So
now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Top of the order due up in the home half. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. Looking at the advanced numbers, we figured out that 8 of their hits in this game have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder. So both the eye test and the analytics are backing up the fact that this team is really swinging it right now.
Thank you, Hyde.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch on its way. Willie Adames is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 6-1. Lonnie Lockett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Lonnie Lockett.
Now batting, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit. From
the stretch. into center field. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side.
Gabriel Moreno.
In now, Gabriel Moreno, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 0-1.
Ball in.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Standing in now, Wander Franco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Mariners lead it 6-3. Last half.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stanley Shimizu will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 43, Stanley Shimizu.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver popped him up. Kemp moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alec Bohm will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The 0-1 on its way.
0-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Jared Kelnick. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Juan Lopez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 50.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Mariners are on top 8-3.
Your attention, please.
Tim Mesa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Good replay.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Nick Castellanos now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kelnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Adames. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Alonzo Parnell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 5.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So digging in now, Michael Chavis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1, here's the pitch. back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Into the box, Manuel Margot, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tampa Bay, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(8-3) tonight. The Seattle Mariners take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. John Means is credited with the win. Ryan Yarbrough permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
On 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.